a slow start for Creamline, but this is the energy that Jema Galanza is giving.
There's a possibility she touched it at least 6 times, not in succession, in alternating fashion.
Blocks, receive.
Hindi na baon yung regalo. In the meantime, chance to set. It is blocked. Galanza stretches where it gets it back. Finds the angle. Knocks it in. To inch forward with a 4-point lead here in the third.
Kakasabi mo lang na hindi pa sila nakakalamang. Narinig ka ata.
Narinig ata ako. Van Sickle. Now they're being a little more alert. My Creamline. Jamson kneeling down with it. Ooh. Players grapple with it. Second ball should be setter.
Play.
Inside in the corner.
She's 100% successful so far.
Yep, right there, hammering it in the middle.
Kaysa iba to sa open, Myla Pablo is also an option for back row attack.
And that's something, Van Sickle and Syed nearly colliding there.
But amazing drop ball from Jema Galanza.
If you play this sport, you can't dwell on the past, you move ahead.
They have to bring in their energy in set number 1 and 2.
Oh, God. Pons has already registered 15 points. That is still in play. Pons says keep it alive. Carlos, ball. Phillips with 2 hands and an arm on it. Pons. Galanza, Tempiatura digs it high. It becomes a set. Out of system, but in play. Hard angle to work with. Phillips goes now to Van Sickle in play. We are in furious action. Tempiatura unable to handle it. It's 21-19.
Jema Galanza's turn.
Yes.
Bringing in the power for Creamline Cool Smashers.
She's not the biggest person on the planet, but you know.
If you're Creamline, akyat kumpiyansa pag nakuha yung first set. MJ asking for it. Doug. Kyle with another shoot. MJ, bump pass. Easy take for Pons. Dig pass again. And Jema is in front.
But Cheeside had no choice. Hindi pa ready yung attackers up front.
Brooke delayed by the blockers. Sheet on tap. Atienza receiving. Jema on the right pin.
Powerful hit against the single blocker.
2 going to Pons. Another good serve. Jema from behind. Anytime, anywhere.
Not what she hoped for, but...
And the great Aiza Maizo Pontillas on court now. Thoughts. Gets to work right away. Brooke never giving up. Chance ball for Creamline. Pons with a swipe. Back to Creamline. PDL with a dump. MJ up to Pablo. Pablo dinks it to the other side. Just not good enough in a championship because you give Creamline opportunities to counter like that.
The opening set from the left pin to that pipe attack. She won.
This set is up for grabs, Neil. Anybody's. Galanza found the line. And we are going to a winner-take-all on Saturday. We'll see you at Phil Sports. Trying to stop a 3-0 run by Petrogas, and he did. Aiza again. Doug. Jema again. Out. Oh, in. Wow, what an angle from the pride of Laguna. The nature of the game and the venue.
The temperature.
The temperature of the venue. Combination. Sent back. Kyle. Back to Pons. The tip. Sent back again. Laurie tips it. Tempiatura to BVS. Thoughts will send it over. MJ waiting for it. But waiting for her was Bernadette Pons. Brooke Van Sickle. Sharp serve. Thoughts. Jema in the middle is almost practically unstoppable.
And ito, kakastart pa lang ng first set. Talagang isahan lang both squads.
Tama. Dikit-dikit lang. Pinakamalaking lamang, dalawa.
Good defense.
And great counter-attacking.
Yep. So we're seeing a lot of low and fast sets from Kyle Negrito. That's why natamaan siya ng bola and service ace by Cheng. Miscommunication but a good save.
Free ball for Petro. Good stop there by Den. Look at that.
Parang ang simple lang nung atake ni Jema na yon. Good serve.
Go to the side of Brooke again. Brooke, right pin. Oh. Two players from Petrogas thought there was going to be a 1-2.
If you take a look at that again, talking about the Creamline Cool Smashers play, parang ang simple lang. Diba? Hindi explosive yung approach.
You know, they're in civies.
Yep.
And a host of other players. Sent back, but defense has been sharp. That's the angle that Jonah wanted. And Jema says, this is how you do it. 2 years.
In 2 years pa lang.
Two and a half. Sabihin na natin. Sige, 2.5 years. He's got 7 championships of the 10. As you go back here, Petrogas down 5. That's in! Wow! And just able to get the fingertips back into the court.
Dito, and very important itong second set na to for them.
The serves continue.
Good block.
Jema. Brooke was there again. Bump set. Counter attack by Creamline. Open. Galanza scores! Calls a crucial timeout in transition for this rally, which will be started by BDL. Creamline in the lead. Back set to Aiza. Miscommunication, so a free ball for Petrogas from the back row. Wow. Chi will leave it for Aiza. Dug again by Michelle. Reaction and a coverage there by Chi. Pablo swipes. Set back. They will set it still for Jema. Who puts it away? An unbelievable swing.
But playing as a defensive specialist.
Esperos. Pons able to reach it. They go to Tots on the opposite. Faith picks it up. Faith will attack. Atienza was right there. The cut shot. That's a one, but Galanza.
From Jema Galanza, coming from her sister Mafe Galanza, take a look at that one. So much intention in that attack. She just saw them.
This time a better receive. Raagas. Mafe was there. Able to send it. Cobb chooses Erika. Oh, Galanza with another good save. Carlos with a swing. Cobb running after the ball, and they keep it alive. It's still good. Panaga. Galanza working hard to cover the ball. Look at her. Jema goes up, swings and scores. And even get the point.
What a recovery there from the Cool Smashers. They looked disorganized in defense, but they found Jema Galanza showing some versatility here.
Jema. Oh, in between two Chargers. 3-point lead for the Cool Smashers. Chance here to set up the play. Galanza, cross court, it's in for Jema Galanza.
Combination again.
And so far here in this opening set, ang daming A-pass. Sobrang perfect ng placement. So, pabayaan. They practice that in training. But right now, they've become error-prone in our opening set. But they still have a 2-point lead.
Another deception play.
So, was able to get one blocker. Mike Ortiz.
Kinupo muna ni Coach Dante yung kanilang rookie na si Lorraine. Oh. That scissor play again. Good pass there. Chance to counter for Creamline. Galanza again. It's in again. They've proven it time and time again. It will be up to Choco Mucho to win this set. A chance to counter. Galanza again.
Has a full front line. So this is the perfect time for them to win this set.
CC. Kyle calls the play to Jema, who puts it away.
Chai Troncoso, another one of the senior players for the Thunderbells. 5 points in their last game against the Foxies. Negrito, a little combination play, and Galanza will knock it in for her first point today for the Cool Smashers. That's the change for Coach Sherman Meneses. And Gagate with a hit. Galanza looking to answer, and she does. Former Lady Falcon Kate Santiago with a beautiful serve. Oh, Bea de Leon. Gonzaga pops it up. And so does Mondoñedo. Pascual rejected Mondoñedo with a save. Pascual tries again. Valdez with the pass. Galanza pounds it in.
Between the blockers.
And a good serve as well. Galanza. Mondoñedo, Troncoso again. Dug by Valdez. Galanza, got it. It's on the floor for the Cool Smashers, Doc AJ.
Yeah, they're losing a lot of touches from the middle.
Galanza. Oh, she was all alone up top.
This is the same story in the previous set.
Galanza from the middle. Yes. They haven't run that play much. Galanza.
Galanza with her first attack point here in set number 4.
Floater of a serve from Gonzaga. Galanza. Yes. And it is match point.
Galanza just entering the second set, has 4 points already. Oh boy. Galanza.
Nice block.
Atienza. Bernardo hammers it. Bernardo says, give it back to me. Genesis Makatuno. Galanza says, let's try this. Estrella Scampers. Genesis, Carlos.
Oh, single block.
Oh, yes, sir. Storm signal number 3. Punta na tayo sa taguan. In the meantime. One more time. Galanza hits 2 in a row.
Galanza.
Straight to Don. Judith will swipe it. 4-0 run. Expect a timeout. And now he has decided.
Timeout. 6H.
One for National University. Possibly his first if they do win. That will start, of course, in 14 days, the UAP Women's Volleyball Tournament. Galanza, in the meantime, points already.
Matching the output of Bernadette points in set number 1.
Averaging. Ooh, Don over receive shot one. Bernadette Pons for loading up again on that serve.
Jen Kaina is a back row player,
Yeah.
so she cannot go for that.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's heavy praise.
Yung vibe. And I
Yeah.
think same from Adamson
Chef,
sila.
yeah.
Ayan, Jema Galanza.
hits the
On cue para sa Creamline with a spike of the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. That is a great comparison.
Gameplay because she was out with her injury last year.
2-0. Scissor play again.
Anza.
They're very familiar.
Center attack.
So point awarded to the Cool Smashers. They're now up by 3 here in set number 2. Viray. That is denied by Jema Galanza, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference.
Viray trying to go down the line.
Already here in the 3rd set. Crucial point here. Up for grabs. Viray. Negrito chooses Galanza. Atienza was there. Kyle goes back to Jema. And down the line it goes for Jema Galanza.
For the Foxies.
And Caitlin Viray has embraced the opportunity here in this game to step up and play big.
I agree.
And a chance for them here. Abellana. Valdez says mine. Negrito back sets to Galanza. Cross-court hit.
Action to good use. Targeting that zone, that goal, and the floor defense.
Already in this conference against Zeus Coffee and Signal, respectively. But those weren't reverse sweeps. So this ought to be different for Jema Galanza and company, as Jema just scored. First serve, Piola Ceballos. Jema. Savvy. Cross court. Dug up by Kyla. The chase by Kyle. And here's Jema. Piola right there. The counter with Majoy. Pons with the dig. Jema to push. Nice.
The attack's getting picked up. Jema decides to drop it with some force.
Like what Tots did. Majoy to serve. Atienza first ball. It was tight for Kyle, but he still made it work.
Star players in Tots Carlos and Jema Galanza. Ganda ng serve doon ni Emnas. Jimenez. Negrito to Galanza for the first point. Combination play.
Block party against the attackers of Creamline.
And successfully converting after being benched for a couple of rotations. Bonaf ito, MG. Grace Bombita firing it away, but denied here by the blockers of Creamline. Good save there by Bea. Now MG strikes. Franz Ronquillo was there. Now Ernesto Marzan, smart point there, but the ball is kept alive. Another chance for Galleries. Grace Bombita. Bea was there. Kyle Atienza to Jema Galanza. Long rally here. Grace Bombita will try to seal the deal. Ball still good. The longest rally of the game so far. Let's see if Jema Galanza.
You know, clearly, let's not act like we're not seeing it. See, Jema, she hasn't been set up a lot than usual.
In all effort, nakahabol. Let's see if the Galleries Tower High Risers, a young team at that, can do the same. But Jema Galanza says, not yet.
Sabi nga nila, kailangan pagpapahalagahan ang bawat hawaks ng bola. But look at this. Ooh, good saver. Pero Mentilia, opportunity for the Cool Smashers to go for a play. And that play has been very deadly.
A fire starter. Naubusan na ako.
Okay na ako.
Okay na. Jules sends it back. Dog by Nerva.
Back row.
Robles gets it through. Smart play by Bernadette Pons. And they are down by 1.
Deadlock again at 17 all. Negrito. Galanza in the middle. Olympians, Filipino Olympians being shown on What Sports, their story all throughout the Paris 2024.